Hello and welcome, Lynx here, and it is time to sit to the last episode. By which I mean the last chapter, sort of Wind in the Crown, the third one. Let's find out what this is about. Episode 3, Reflection. Whose tale should we continue to follow? Isaiah, the multi-faced knight, Sienna, the noble rogue, Lyrel, the loyal partner, Sully, the astute leader. Ha! So now we have a little more choices, huh? To be quite honest, if we talk leaders, I would rather have like Sabriels. But well, this is fine too. Literal L. I said before, I'm kinda not interested. I'm a little bit interested now to go with Isaiah after the events of the last episode. You know, she came in clutch. For Sienna is super interesting too. So this is a little problematic, not gonna lie. You know what? Let's go Isaiah. Let's find out what's hidden behind this path. Cold. The first thing that returns to my dim sense of consciousness is the sudden burst of cold air upon my skin. I tried to snuggle deeper into the warmth that had lulled me into such a restful sleep, but there is an empty void there. Grumbling slightly, I begin to stir when I feel a hand gently stroke my hair.
Shh. Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you.
Isaiah.
Just me, everything is okay.
Well, that was like a fast jump. Oh, okay. That might be the reason. Yeah. I crack an eye open. The bright light of the day is shining through the window, telling me that I survived the night. Sitting next to me, sun reflecting off her bare skin as she finishes putting on her shirt, is Isaiah with a soft, warm smile that feels so foreign on her normally sharp, teasing face. For a moment, my heart skips a beat as I stare at her soft smile before I almost yank all the blankets from the bed to cover myself. Then the memories of last night push past the fog of sleepiness. Right. She was supposed to be here. Was she? Last night, the young archer asked me out after we talked, and I said yes on a whim in the heat of the moment.
What? Why didn't we get to see that?
Then we snuggled and... Right. We snuggled. Good morning?
Morning, Coo. How'd you sleep?
Better than I have in a very long time. Yourself?
Very well. For waking up with a cute girl in your arms was pleasant as well.
I'm surprised to see that you're still here.
Oh, thought I'd play with you a little, make myself feel better and run out.
Might have crossed my mind.
Normally you'd be right, but you're my girlfriend, not my
When did that happen?
Not my fling.
Dude, I feel like we suddenly skipped a freaking episode or something.
So this is the part where you tell me that now that you're feeling clearly again, you just want to make this a one-time thing and forget it ever happened.
No, I don't.
Hey! I'm sure that I was about to be dumped by you.
Why would you think that?
Same reason you thought I wouldn't be here in the morning. Neither of us for the other actually took the whole thing seriously. I guess we are both big dum-dums.
I said Artin to give me a quick kiss on the lips.
As much as I'd love to sit here all day and stare into your eyes, so we need to start getting prepared to face the challenges of the day.
I mean, I do want to make sure that Poppy is alright.
Oh, toads, but I was thinking more about how time is kinda ticking short towards when the dragon will be knocking down on our door for revenge.
Oh. You think it will hunt us?
1,000,000% sure. Even if it wasn't hellspawn, there is no way something that is an apex predator would just let itself get attacked and let the attackers live next door. No need to be scared. I promise that I will be there to help protect you from the big mean lizard.
I'm not scared of the dragon. Yes, you are.
There is no need to lie to me. Not when we are both laying it all bare in front of each other.
What do you mean? You're already clothed. I resist pulling the blankets tighter around me once more. I can't let her know how nervous I am by that statement.
Oh, you're too adorable. Okay, I'm gonna get dressed and go check up on the others.
You are already dressed. You do that.
Oh, and Aku?
Yes. Before I can react, she darts in and steals another kiss.
Don't forget I'm here for you now.
Wind in the crown? I'm so confused. Oh, actually, yesterday I posted technically the video where Faye was fighting, or more like training with the right on the right side. She's another one that I do not understand why wasn't like straight up chosen for going into that fight. Like, dude, we literally were going on our first sort of hunt. We have not taken the strongest squad at all with that stupid way of drawing. Not gonna lie. She should be in there. Faye should be in there. The one on the far left side of the screen, for well, she turned out to be a disappointment. Anyway. In the end, more talk than action, huh? Coming to the second attempt to planning on winning the first event, the mood could not be any more different. Having multiple people bandaged up and the key architect of the last plan on crutches with a missing leg will do that to a bunch of teenagers. I think everyone knows by now, but our first attempt at slaying the hellspawn was a resounding failure.
Our first and only attempt.
I want nothing more than to throw the woman who left us to die back into that cave. I mean, you can't blame her. I mean, it was disappointing, but you can't blame her. You see a dragon, you run. If she was as effective as they are, we might have stood a realistic chance. Why would you think that?
Why indeed? Perhaps little Zoe would like to give her a viewpoint. If she thinks her stance has a leg to stand on.
I mean, you have no place to point fingers. So much for the bloodthirsty monster. Only go after defenseless queens, huh?
Or sleeping team leaders. Well, do we have to go over this? If you dare to even think about harming a single hair on Mayako's head, I'll rip out your stomach and force feed it back to you. I'd like to see you try. Just do it and find out.
I mean, as I don't really need to threaten her like that, yeah.
Toads do. Good piece of advice for dealing with people like her. They can sense people who don't have conviction in their words, those who are willing to be reasoned with. And she'll exploit that and get you. But with me, she knows that her stomach will be in her mouth if she touches you before dealing with me.
You'd really do that?
Don't make promises you aren't prepared to keep.
Unfortunately, we're not going to be given the chance to pass on this round. So Fauna, tell us what you found.
When I was doing my daily perimeter run, which is something everyone should do as it is one of the most effective means of increasing your cardio while maximizing your safety.
Yeah?
Get to the point before I have to find a way to make your blubbering interesting. I was getting to that point. Just because you do not care about...
That is correct, we do not care.
There is tracks outside the wall. Ooh, looks like we probably brought a murderous monster home with us.
Another one.
Dragons are very talented at hunting prey. And hellspawn are vicious, violent killers with a well-documented history of seeking vengeance. We're fortunate we were not attacked last night. But that luck isn't going to last. As soon as the sun comes down, I would be surprised if it isn't on top of us. There are 17 of us who are able to fight. To those who entered that cave, if you bring it to us, do we stand a chance? Not a chance. Hey, Aku?
I mean, without a plan, we would take heavy losses at best. I doubt that Chief would have left an unwinnable challenge for.
Logical. This is a game. The only someone is expected to win, not having all of us die. Unless you assume that we aren't playing the game, the same game that we originally thought we were signing up for at the start. Are you talking about the theory that the Queen's game this year isn't the same as it always been due to the rule changes?
I mean, it's already different, so.
The lack of outside observers, the constant rule changes, even the alliance. If we add in an enemy that we do not have a hope to defeat, we have to discard any existing notions. I'm not sure I agree. Our opponent can be defeated, as can all mortal things, but data does suggest that we are not meant to defeat it now. Our weapon efficiency modifier at this point is low. So low that I almost consider calling it 0 instead of 0.00062. The other conclusion is to the enlightened mind is that we are intended to fail this event, get driven deeper into the forest, and find more useful tools and weapons to win. There was never a reward. No. Poppy might die for nothing. Indeed.
By the way, wait a second. She has both legs! Hello, game. Also, like, I feel like she shouldn't be around at the moment. And she should be, you know, in the supposed infirmary. Anywho.
In honor of Wookers, we all might die for nothing. Speak of yourself. Okay. Do you think that the story contains an unwinnable battle? I do not. Such stories would put the reader to sleep.
And what do we do? Literal, if you have any clues what Chief wants us to do, I'll take any suggestions.
Return to a team for a reason. Perhaps we could utilize that.
Alright. Does anyone have any skills that might be particularly useful in combating the dragon? Silence falls over the assembly. Nobody looks me in the eye. Nobody except a grimacing Zoe who is trying her best to hide the pain. Why are we here?
Another try might be a good idea, but we don't have the materials or the time to craft it. That's why we need to refresh what we know about it. We know of a weakness, we can make do with what we have. Blue dragons are very smart and crafty. They are the most regal of the dragons, often spinning webs of conspiracies that nobody can follow. Like all dragons, they are very protective of their hoard, and their hoard often contains things like secrets and powers instead of just the usual giant pile of gold. Some of them have electric brief weapons.
Whoa.
For based on the size, it must be too young to have fully developed its own. It will primarily use its claws and teeth. A dragon would demand treasure and payment from us, but this dragon is hellspawn.
Do we know that?
None of my information other than the basic biological function is true. Poor dragon!
Aries, right? That whatever dark magics have consumed the creature have eroded any form of intelligence. Oh, okay, that's what I mean. A blue dragon could be reasoned with if it had reason. This monster will do no such thing. That means it will likely stumble straight to any trap that we throw in front of it. But where does that leave us? We have no way to incapacitate it. If we trap it, it will just break out of the trap and kill us. If we run it, it will hunt us down until it whittles us away. Then we have to address it now. We have to find a way to defeat it. If only it were just a blue dragon. That's it. We know how to fight it as a dragon, but we need to know how to defeat it as a hellspawn. Where is she? Who? Hanging in the back of the room, trying her best to not be seen at all, she is the one person who has in-depth knowledge from the hellspawn side of things. Mayra!
Yes?
We need your help.
Are you planning on leading a charge against the dragon? I bet the bloodlet demon would rather join in it than kill it.
Why are you making things worse? I agree, and that's why I'm counting on you. I mean, on.
Excuse me?
May I know of your experience? Have you ever heard of a way to remove whatever turns them into hellspawn?
That's impossible! Nobody has ever been cured once they've been consumed and turned into hellspawn.
Going to put that piece of information in the back of my mind. Apparently it can affect people as well. I thought it just created monsters.
If there were such thing, it is perfectly understandable why we wouldn't have known that a single cultist captured other than Mayra Flintheart has ever shown remorse. You have a slight error in your statement. No cultist has ever shown remorse, period. I didn't expect you to ever trust me or forgive me, but... No, but you can stop right there and start feeding her to her beloved monster. Nothing she says is worth the oxygen.
Okay, like, can you not? Can you not?
I want to hear what she has to say.
Same. As do I.
Sabriel, we don't have any better options. We always have options.
You know what, I changed my mind. I'm glad there was no route here.
Go ahead, Mayra, I'm willing to hear you out.
Taking a deep breath, Mayra seems to be digging deep inside herself to find some kind of courage to speak in front of a hostile crowd. As her eyes lock onto Laurel's pale once she begins to speak.
As you all know, as one of the 4 Reapers of the Shadowmere, we were trained under a fragment of the Master of the Hellspawn himself, a shadowy creature in the shape of a human named Shadowmere. We were to be instruments of spreading death, suffering and corruption. Our blades were to be tools that drove fear into the hearts of the world. Oh, please keep going how you wanted to ruin the lives of everyone here.
Don't interrupt!
Sorry, I want to give a little context. You were a monster, that's enough of context for us. The magic to instill...
That's right, just continue, don't listen to her.
The magic to instill the curse of corruption into a creature can be undone. Very rarely, but was possible to do, so when power needed to be stripped from the disloyal. If that was true and you were lied to us, you wouldn't have any. Is that why you got caught? I carved my way out before they could take all the dark magic I had. Strength and skill with a glaive cannot be taken away so easily. Magic. Magic isn't real! It is. I know it's real in storybooks and fantasy, but not here. Not in our real world. What I'm about to tell you is closely guarded secret held by several families and orders. Knowledge magic is to never escape those few that control it, but as we're about to enter our royalty, the secret is safe. Magic is most certainly real. Magic have existed for as long as the Empire was formed. However, very few have ever possessed the talent to control it. That hellspawn are beings infused with corrupted ether is a true statement. And you know it's because you are one.
Pulling down her shirt to show the massive tattoo on her chest, the tall girl gives a very solemn nod. I mean, that tattoo is pretty visible even without doing that.
I am a member of the Seer's Eye, an order of diviners that have lent their glimpses of the future to the royalty over the last several hundred years. Really could have used some divine sight of the future before you attacked the dragon. Forgive me, my eye towards the future is nearsighted.
Wait. Rixari, you would have worked in the...
Yeah, magic exists. If I told anyone, it would have been my head on the pike instead of the queen's.
What is with this summon animation to magic existing? I had to work my butt off to get a few clues, and now suddenly we've got mages left and right! But I wouldn't have known that if I hadn't started digging for information. I wonder if that was what Chief intended to happen for this first game. I swear I'm going to get a scientific story to help me shake him down for what is going on in this world. What matters is that you believe you have a way that could address our problem.
Wow! You don't sound the least bit surprised about finding out, you know. Magic exists!
With each odd piece of the puzzle that arises, I'm forced to either accept it or deny it. One of these leads to my continued survival. One of them leads to me feeling better before dying. I trust Moirala if she believes it to be true. I have no reason to doubt my own teammate.
Weird. Reasonable, but unexpected.
You don't seem surprised either.
Nah, I overheard that C uses magic because she's toads blinder than a bad and awkward day, and the cool are mage instructors from another world.
Hey? Hey?
I was not. For I did teach a couple of classes on Shadow for real, was just being a detective. The rest of the time was just a part of the greater wall. Perhaps that would count.
Oh, fuck it. Let's just throw all of the crazy secrets right in the pile of all the same time. Why not? The rest of the girls are looking at each other like they are going mad, which they probably are at this point. I mean, we can break all of this down the time when the dragon infused with dark powers isn't trying to kill us, I guess.
Yeah.
Even Soli's failing to keep herself composed. We are in trouble. We are in trouble. In deep trouble. Yeah.
I'm struck up with everything, but I'm thinking that we just need to bait the dragon, make her cast her spell, and then we just send the dragon its way. That would be safest. The dragon might even reward us for saving it. I know if you have strength to cast a spell, but with everyone else helping me channel the magic, we should be able to purge it. The spell only takes about 30 seconds to cast.
And you're sure this is the real and not some fever dream I'm having?
Sorry, it's real.
Unless there are any objections or volunteers who would rather fight the thing with our pointed spears, I think with... I object! Of course you would. Sabrina, you told me before this that you thought we stood no chance of fighting it conventionally again. But I think we would participate in cultist dark magic ritual.
We may be in a desperate position, but that doesn't mean that we should sell our souls to the monster.
If you've got a better plan, I'm willing to listen to it. Of course she does not have one.
Hellspawner territorial. If you abandon our camp and head deeper in the forest, that thing won't follow us.
I mean, go ahead.
I agree with her. At the rate we're burning through supplies, we'd have to abandon this position within 6.7 days. If we go now, we minimize the risk while maximizing our current resource supply.
We suffer our souls from her, and we stand a better chance of winning in the long run. And what about the rewards from the first event?
No reward is worth the lives of the Alliance. We've lost too many people already.
I mean, technically, we haven't. No, we've lost one.
Besides, look at the size of your team. You're down to 3 people. You don't think you get an equal standing as the other teams, do you?
Rick, sorry, stop it. We made the rule that all teams are equal, even if they are down to 1 person.
Oh, suit yourself.
As long as Sabriel is in charge of her team, is the unspoken message there. We might have a different stand on magic, but we can agree on the merits of the equal rights.
They now propose this. A vote. Each team will confer amongst itself decide which plan we undertake. The leaders will respect how their team votes.
Will they for? Sabriel will not respect that for sure.
If votes are tied 2-2, we'll open it up to a full vote by everyone. If it's still tied, then we'll flip a coin.
That's the best solution, yeah. Our fate's left in the hands of chance.
Is that how it always is?
No, never. Oh, it really seems that way.
I'd like leaving the possibility we allow 2 cultists on the table, but I'm willing to compromise and allow a vote.
I don't really understand why the epic music right now. It's not a compromise. It is literal reason we have an alliance. We move as one, remember? Being part of an alliance sometimes means that you don't always get your way, but you support the group as a whole.
I know. Then it will take 30 minutes if you'll excuse me. Hey? Hey? Where's everyone going?
I glance around the empty room and give her a shrug.
We are only 3 people and we got the best place to have a meeting in a camp.
Are you going to ask someone to come back and take it from us?
Honestly, I might. I think Ari's thinking the same thing I am. Even if she's in a coma, I think we should gather where Poppy can be part of it.
Even though I doubt she can hear anything we are saying and is in no mental shape to contribute in the off chance she wakes up. I guess it doesn't hurt, for I'm a little perplexed at the idea. Then, let's go check on her.
Hi, Poppy! There we go.
I'm surprised you had this idea. She comes over at Ari, patting Poppy's head before leaning into a whisper in my ear.
This is kinda the thing our team leader gives attention, but I know you're still learning.
Because we're a team, yeah.
Totally. Besides, Ari's beating herself up over not being the one to go and Poppy getting hurt in her place.
That's silly. That's silly. I mean, if Ari would have been there, she could have been killed or worse. Poppy's concussion sedated it enough that we could escape.
You need to start, realizing that people think with more than just their head.
Sorry,
Sorry,
I know she's kept the door checking on her, yeah, anyway.
Thanks, we promised each other that if one of us got hurt, the other would take care of them.
I know, she'll be excited to hear that when she wakes up.
I hope so.
I glance over to give as a smug smile, but I do know how to be compassionate, but I'm just rewarded with a soft smile. Wait, was she playing on my ego to get me to do the right thing? Yes. Well, I suppose I can't get upset when she's trying to help me.
Okay, let's do the chitty chatty. Aku, you can start us off. What do you think we should do?
Honestly, I'd like to hear from you two first.
Fair. I'll go first. Okie dokie. I think we should side with Mayra and try to free the dragon from the evil mages. I mean magics.
How did I not see that coming? Oh wait, I completely did.
Whoa! I'm totally shocked that the dragon lover wants to save the dragon. It doesn't have anything to do with what I want. I was scared that the bloodless demon is going to take control of it and use the dragon to attack us, all of us.
Okay, that I didn't see coming. Then why are you waiting to let her do it?
It's going to sound silly. No silly reasons here. Unless it's something like I want the dragon to do my laundry while tap dancing and singing Balovian folk songs. That'd be pretty silly. Okay. It has to do with something my father taught me. You know my family, Isaiah. You know how they can be pretty... cutthroat, vicious, and getting merchants who only live to crush the plebeians under their feet while continuing to expand their mercantile empire. Yeah!
She's still annoyed despite, knowing that's true.
My parents, even my other siblings, they all only live for what they can get for whatever the dream is.
Huh. That sounds like a very unhealthy environment to grow up in.
I just want my family to love me, perform for the buyers, so they'll buy the best weapons ever created. Not sure if that is adorable or not. But I'm getting off track. While my father would smash competitors under his boot like stomp, 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 there were a few that he never brought our family's power against. He'd give them the choice deals, where we would gain nothing, never lose anything, but not exploit their weakness. Yes, father was not only civil, but sometimes I'd see him in the den having a drink and laughing with them. The idea that he'd do that with lessers was mind-boggling, to the point that one day I got brave and asked him about it. He said, Erika, never forget, those that are unwavering in their loyalty to you and have proven it. You may not need them now, you may not need them ever, but it is better that they be there for when the world turns against you. Sully has her own objectives. Sabriel, I think we're seeing right now that she'll turn against us when it is not good enough for her.
Yeah.
But Lyrel, Ahm-e, Ufay, I don't think even if they were offered 1 billion gold coins that they betray us when we needed them. Even Sienna came to Poppy's rescue and leaving her was a better option. That's why, even though I'm scared about what could happen, I vote you side with Lyrel. She's very fond of Mayra, and to turn our backs on her now would be a great betrayal.
Yeah. Surprised, huh?
Was that too silly? Wow. No, that was totally a lot more thought out and logical than I thought you could do.
Second strike! Oh, like literally second time you offended her in like a minute. Zaya.
What? You're thinking it too?
That doesn't mean I'm going to say it to her face.
I know what it means to be a good Tolson. Erika Tolson might be the black sheep of the family, but that doesn't mean I didn't learn how to be just as vicious or as manipulative as my siblings. I just want to be free to be me.
Wow. Kinda hits home on that one. Give me a hug. As Zaya gives the short girl a tight hug of reassurance, I'm left to wonder just what else Eri might be holding in that brain of hers. But that is a problem for another day. Azaya, what's your opinion?
Oh, do you really want to know? You really got the vote to help Mayra?
I haven't cast my vote yet.
You told Ali haven't. It is a little offensive that you think we don't already know.
Yeah. I mean, I was going to stand by a little earlier.
See, so I'm gonna ask again. Do you really care what I have to say?
Do I care about my girlfriend's opinion, who has been asked with us is to say pretty reliable and solid advice? Yes, I think I am.
See? I'm like super soaked that you recognized that, but did you have to throw the backhanded compliment in?
Yes.
Cool, and that's why tots enjoy you. So much spunk. Wait, you two are going out? As of last night?
Before I can get a word in, Azaya leans in and gives a quick kiss on the lips, right in front of Eri. Warning!
Okay, I'm going to kiss you again.
Before you do it,
I did.
once again, as I leans in for a quick peck on my cheek. As much as I want to grumble, there is a small part of me happy for the affection.
I'm happy for you too! Yeah! Thanks.
Can we get back to the voting?
Alright, yeah, I'm also strongly in favor of Meme's plan to unleash the dragon. I agree with Ree for the same reasons, but also looked at a little more practically. Are we sure that we can out-zoom the dragon?
Yeah. In a tight space like a cave, maybe. In an open field, probably not.
For all we know, we'll get 500 meters from camp before it swoops down and eats us. We're under siege with no supplies, no weapons, and nowhere to escape. Do that we know is safe. We run, we die, we fight, we might live. The odds are nasty either way, but at least there are numbers above 0 in say and do wibbly wobbly magic category. Which, by the way, is towards blowing the minds of several people, so expect some pushback on that one. I can't believe magic is real! Yeah, kinda hard to press, but better to just rip that bandage off and move on.
So it is an anonymous decision. We're going to side with Mayra and attempt to purify the dragon.
Yep, boss! Do you think Sabra will respect the vote? If she doesn't, we kick her out of our alliance.
Yeah?
That's harsh! Like it was said before, if you don't respect the alliance, your thoughts shouldn't be part of it. That applies to us as well. I don't think the vote is going to turn against us, but if it does, are we prepared to dissolve the alliance to side with Lyrel? Yeah, teamwork doesn't suck. Suck what? My horse. How? Does it require straws?
I'm going, okay?
Don't you want to join us in buttock sucking?
Just don't be late.
You don't mind if I do some loot stuff with Eddie? What?
I do, but also know you aren't going to do anything.
Bleh.
Blay yourself, Missy.
I'll behave.
And with that, let's end the episode. We'll see what will be decision tomorrow. I can totally see Sabriel going against everything, to be honest. Yeah, sadly enough, the supposed hero types are like that. Yeah. Anywho, let's end the episode right here, right now. We've got like a kind of revelation that Aku is dating the green-haired woman. Who would have seen that coming? I have not, but it's fine. Anywho, we'll see tomorrow what is going to happen. Hope you enjoyed the video. And consider liking if you did. If you're fresh to the channel, subscribe. I mean, new faces around are always super welcome, obviously. And you being there is very much appreciated. Twitch, Twitter, Instagram in the description as well if you're into that stuff. With that being said, hope you all have a wonderful day. And I hope to see you tomorrow too. Bye bye.